I think the best forward ever came out of Auckland Grammar was Peter Whiting. I played a lot with Pole overseas, and I remember him running down the Twickenham against the Barbarians in 1974, stopping and throwing a gridiron pass to Brian Williams 40 metres away. Now, that shows presence of mind under pressure, and it's never been done before or since. And the other thing with that is Colin Meads picked Pole as his locking partner in the best New Zealand 15 he picked, so you can't go past that.
Without a doubt, Ian Kirkpatrick, he was probably one of the better loose forwards anywhere in the country at that time.
The only one that comes to mind would be Sir Wilson Wineray. I guess he's a legend of my AJ Wetton. He was pretty good.
Mate, who would be? I suppose back in the day, was it probably Hamish MacDonald? I was probably one of the leading All Blacks back then.
It's a tough one. There's some really good ones through my time. There's Daniel Braid, Lawrence Corlett stood out, but I think overall for a forward would be Ian Kirkpatrick, old forward who's he was a legend and he was sort of ahead of his time.
I think I had a lot to do with Charlie Rockerman up at Grammar Carlton post my Auckland Grammar days, so Charlie was way up there and really highly respected in the Auckland region and did so much in the Auckland jersey that he was a great Auckland Grammar forward that went on to have a great career.
The best back in my head has to be Fussy Fuatai. He's he's a good mate of mine, and he's always an awesome player, and he made some awesome runs, and I'll never forget the one that he did in our Grammar game in 2011.
I would have to say the best back from my era and my knowledge would just have to be Doug Howlett. What a career that he went on to be the leading try scorer for the All Blacks, but he was head boy at Grammar and went straight from Grammar into what professional rugby was at that then, so he's way up my ranks and best back.
And of course I think for backs, I think Foxy would have to be the best back to come out of Grammar. He won so many test matches with his temperament and his skills. I mean, he's just wonderful, really.
I don't know. There was one kid actually, Brian Mapasua, who came over with me as we were scholarship boys at Kings, and he didn't go on, but at the time in the jersey he was pretty outstanding. And just because his sheer size, he was quite small, but outstanding ball runner in the backs. So.
And I'd probably have to go for Peter, just because he was pure class. I remember watching him as a young fella before I started playing, and it always stuck in my memory.